You know, I did go into celibacy when I was a raw foodist. I wanted to attempt that because I've also heard that the retention of semen, of course, is highly nutritive. You know, a lot of people try to make creams and stuff, but it's highly nutritive. So the retention of that, you know, there was this whole story about Samson and his power and all this stuff, and then his long hair, and they cut his hair, and he lost his power because he had his hair cut. If you look at that story, he also made love to a woman. So in that process of ejaculation, he lost his energy. Biblically, they only referred it to the hair instead of being truthful. But you're right on point. I mean, I've studied this for years myself. You have a lot more energy with the retention, but it's not as fun. But it's a lot more energetic for sure. Definitely. It keeps pulling you back to the self again, though. All these things keep pulling you back to the self. If you can maintain a good relationship like that, okay. I particularly, you know, going back and remembering those days, and those days where you weren't celibate, it didn't matter to me. I got so much energy, I don't care. I can't burn out like that. It just doesn't matter. You know, that's the thing, is when you merge into the all, it doesn't matter what you do in creation. Because you're now humming to the tune of a different drummer. You are now living in the essence of all life. And that power and that joy and that ecstasy and all of that, or at least some degree of that, nothing matters anymore. Your bodies don't matter anymore. Whether you do this or that doesn't matter anymore, because you already are home. So it's just a matter of, let's do it for doing it. That's all creation is anywhere. Just do it. You know, and it's just for the experience of it. But if you are one that are trying to really get into the now and get into the self, and you want to try celibacy, it is very, very powerful in that way. But, you know, I'm familiar. A lot of the masters talk about some of these monasteries and some of these places where the monks go, and there's a lot of masturbation there. And, you know, one way or another, who cares? You know, yes and no, but the truth is, the retention of that is very energetic and healing as well. So, definitely.